everywhere are interests, and this means that there are players like US, EU, Turkey, China as well. I don't want to touch aggressive players who disturbing global society and community, raising some steps of development and progress. You know that. As Socrates said, I can't teach anybody nothing, I only can make them think. This is our point here, main point, that to discuss together about the points which is valuable for us. In such reality, Turkey should play dominant player as a leader, dominant role in the Black Sea region. Look at this, it's a huge country with possibilities. And in region, I think that Turkey is a NATO member state, oriented on the development, progress, economy, relations, cooperations around the globe. Yes, we know that Joseph said that there is countries using, some types of countries using sharp, hard power, sharp power. There is a smart power and soft power. We can see that on one side we have countries like sharp and hard power. They use some military goods, AK-47, and on the other side we have developed countries with education, with projects, amount of billions and trillions of amounts of money, oriented to invest and to develop regional, and when we have strong regions, we have strong global world. What is my point about it? Our region is across the intersection between Europe, Middle East, from the Eastern Balkans to the South Caucasus. Policy coordination, facilities, connectivity, financial integration, people cooperation, cultural relations between partner countries and regions are very important and vital. What kind of risk? This is the operational risks I point here. I am national security studies expert analyst, and I'm always looking for the security risk, but some specific of security. Security, political stability, government effectiveness, legal and regulatory environment, microeconomic risk, foreign trade, and the labor markets, financial and the points and aspects. All countries should be aware about. To any kind of country, developed countries, it's not important about what kind of religion or what kind of views, culture, habits we have. The global world in the 21st century is global. It depends on cooperation. Cooperation is peace, stability, and prosperity. If we want, of course, to create welfare countries, welfare regions. What try to do not popular powers against us? What kind of active measures they use? Social unrest, some hybrid warfare measures. I have here, of course, this is not new. This is past. This is the period of the KGB active measures, when after General Gerasimov wrote down, put the aspects of the active measures of the KGB and put it and installed in the modern warfare of the hybrid warfare. I think that warfare must be in competition of in development side. Development and competition, who will create better and best product. Intellectual know-how, education, infrastructure, and stuff like this. Not how many will kill and will destroy or occupy or conquer. This is the point. We need port facilities, air transport, other kinds of related aspects of facilities and points that will strengthen our ideology, organizational strengths, and cultural ties. I think this is the point. This is the evaluation criteria, I think, which is coherence, sustainability, efficiency, relevance, impact, effectiveness. This is the cycle which must be conducted during the process of relations, cooperation, attitudes between the countries. Maybe somewhere democracy will not work, but it is not necessary to fight and kill each other. When we are oriented on the development and prosperity, cooperation, this means that this is the main value of humanity. It should be, I think. This is what is the problem. This is the problem why we cannot reach some peace around the globe. Operations, manipulations, active measures, special forces, irregular, support of local unrest, information warfare, propaganda, diplomacy, which is used for not in good ways and to create real peace. Cyber attacks, economic warfare, regular military forces. Green Man, we know the name of what is used by our North. My neighbor of the North is Russian Federation. And everywhere I heard that, everywhere, on the panels, personal talks, everywhere is Russia, 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 Russia. War, war, war. Why? Because we have a manipulator of their aggressions around the globe. This country, which must be kept under control. Somehow, someday. Or this will be spreaded and will created in the Third World War. This is my opinion. I represent myself. I am your colleague, friend, and it's honor to be here. Now, this is the task, yes, this is the task, situational analysis, mapping analysis of the needs. Sustainable development, needs of sustainable development, 17 points. How we can live in welfare countries, in welfare regions. A strong welfare countries will create a region which will be oriented on the development. Progressive ideology. I think so. Build strategies, implement in a participatory manner. Cooperation, when you have several actors and players, state actors, there will be deep interests. They will cooperate. They will get the gain from this. This is the point. This is the main idea. This was the project, which is frozen. This is not only for military reasons or purposes. Trade. This is 9-phase project, which was frozen after the oppression from the Russian Federation. Unfortunately. This is the great interest for the Turkey as well, because Black Sea region, Turkey, Georgia, yes. In this case, we have this. If we will create and complete this project. Here is a free economic zone, deep sea port, where you can handle all kinds of ships. And of course, nucleus city, green city, and university, peace university. this is the one part of the OBOR as well, One Belt, One Road Global Initiative project. I think this could develop the region, not only the region, even Japan, Australia, and other countries could be interested in this project. And this is our interest. Turkey, Georgia, other countries, yes, Black Sea region. This is the road to the Europe, to the Turkey, of course, by the sea. But who don't will to support or complete this project? Of course, Russia. In Russian interest, this will not be never such projects, because this means that Russia will be on the side, apart, alone, and huge community actors will be on the other side. And when there is several 10, 15, 20 states, Russia never manage, will never handle to oppress somebody, because this is the community, collective interest. In this case, Russia is blocked. That's why Russia tried to collapse such projects. Anywhere, not only this is in Georgia, yes, it's a Black Sea side, but this is the just design phase, 9 phases. How could be after this total 9 phases, 100 million tons, liquid bulk, breeze, dry brick, bulk, breeze, containers, and everything in details, but special economic zone, different types of, there could be different high value and important, for example, Microsoft Office and different Amazon Office and headquarters, like regional headquarters, established and situated there, but special economic status based on the concepts of the green and smart cities. Initial stage, yeah, development of the project, logistics and so on. International airport as well could be there. Distance from the necklace, for example, 90 kilometers in kilometers. But unfortunately, we have this reality. We have the Ukrainian war in Ukraine, started by Russian Federation. I'm talking about the financial center, training, development, education, because there could be established universities, I already said. The piece of, this is the types also, not only economic. Okay, economic interest is very important, my dear friends, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. But there could be also created the ties, cultural ties between the countries of the region. I have several phases here. This is the main. Institutional administrative phases, economic profit, cultural, foundational, international peace festivals, for example. Local and international experiences, sharing of experiences, peace meetings between the, we know such project there is in Rondine in Italy, Cittadella della Peace, where the conflict sides, parts and countries choose their young generation. They meet there, cooperate, have debates, some trainings, conferences, and their cultural ties are more closer. They are not think about the war. They think about the development, about the education, about the trainings, about some activities, not about the shooting. This is the point. Culture. Educational Silk Road University, which is, I think, is transformation. University is a universal place where we can share with our ideas without the fighting. And that's why this is the high level of human. Yes, we know that we are all animo rationales, but we are rationals. Rational means that we have other values. International Center of the University for Diplomacy, for example, with the patronage of UN, OSCE, of course. Yes, I know that China has interest as well. Even in Australia, they try, as already said by my colleagues, honorary colleagues, by economic interest. Yeah, they spread their economic interest. Yes, maybe with sharp power, with some operation with using money and interest, but not hard power. They are smart. It's better to spread your interest with soft tools with the blood or war. Ecological, of course, ecological points are very important. Local development, global. For example, why I am one person and interested in a project like this? Because when this project will be developed, we will develop our country. We will have more income. We will spread and tie our relations with great countries, partners. We can be allies with huge actors and players in the global policy. This is the point, this is our interest. But not. This is the second one. The Baku-Tbilisi course, the project. Of course, this project as well is interesting Georgia's and Turkey's interests. When we will have mutual interests, through lateral interests, global regional interests, we will not have wars. We will have our interests and cooperation, development, prosperity. This is my point. From the peace studies, I think that, yes, I am security studies expert, yes, my specialty is intelligence and specific counterintelligence, so on, but I prefer development progress and to spend my energy and skills in such developments than in the war. Yes, we can war, yeah, we can make war, but why? In the 21st century, when we can prosper and develop. This is the Trans-Caspian Transport Corridor, profitable, really. Actors involved in the project. Yes, of course, this is the I read it. Will initially serve 1 million passengers and carry 6.5 million tons of cargo. Why we should not to create and complete such projects or develop in more high-level phase? We should, I think. I will not disturb you more. If you have any questions, I will answer with great pleasure. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. I'd like to ask the first question, if it's okay for you. From a Georgian perspective, what do you think the ramifications of the second Nagorno-Karabakh in the region? What are the impacts of this second Nagorno-Karabakh?
On Georgia,
From Georgian perspective.
It's a complicated situation. You know that we have some kind of relations with our neighbors. Both are our neighbors. I think that in such situation when Armenia, Yerevan decided to step back and everybody, I will tell you facts that there are 30,000